Sunday, and we're alive. Surprise. Yeah, we got a pregame, man. It's Super Bowl, and we got a lot of whiskey to drink. And I was like, you know what? I could do one of two things. I was gonna like shoot a video, but then I was like, why not we just do it live? So it's not even a video. We can all just pregame together, and that's what we're doing. Because I want to. Totally last second, so I'm still setting everything up. But hey, whatever. We're pre-gaming, baby. If you can't tell who I'm going for, it's the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? I decked it out in red. Yeah, let's go Chiefs, I guess. What's up, everyone, on the Sunday? Totally last minute surprise. I'm sure everyone was like, you know, having a peaceful day, and then all of a sudden, a little notification popped up, and you're like, what the heck? Yeah. That's what we do. Get some music going. What's up, everyone? Good to see you. Look at this fool. Nobody likes the Chiefs. Dan is probably the only Chiefs fan here, I guess. Matt Janox, freaking. Yeah. What the heck? What's up, Joe Dickinson? Dustin. Good to see you again. Richie Z, Saucy Shane. Won't be watching the Super Bowl. Raptors versus Pistons tonight? What? You're a jokester. Imagine not watching the Super Bowl and watching Raptors versus Pistons. What a dweeb, dude. What's up, Donnie? Yeah, we're drinking, we're gonna go through the Doc Swinsons. They sent me, look at all this crap. We got 6 exploratory cask Doc Swinsons, and we're gonna drink them all right now. Basically pre-gaming for the Super Bowl, but then the Bourbon Bowl. It's Bourbon Nights going live at like 2 o'clock today, and they're doing their Bourbon Bowl. So we're gonna pre-game for that. Also, I feel like I'm pink. We can't be having that. We're gonna start here. I got a lot to get through, so think of it as a review. Think of it as I'm hanging out with you. We're gonna start with a Doc Swinson's The Forgotten One. That's a good song, by the way. Exploratory cask, aged 16 years, straight bourbon whiskey, finished in Madeira. 98.7. We're starting there because it's lower proof. You are pink today. Dude, I'm not. It's the lights. You know what? Away with the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? It's the green lights really throw it off. I have no idea what that's all about. But we're going back to the classic colors, because I ain't looking pink, man. I'm so ready. This is the Forgotten One. This is the 2023 exploratory casks. So, if you can get these, it depends on where you're at. Depends on which ones of these you can get. What's up, Dustin? Yeah, the auto white balance, dude. I can't even go through there and manually do it. What is an exploratory cat? Now I'm yellow? Whatever, dude. I'm better yellow than I am pink. The exploratory cask, Dan, they release the regular Doc Swinsons, but then they do what they call the exploratory cask, where it is they finish it in different things. So in each state, they dropped like 6 of these, and then I think, you know, X amount of states get this one, X amount of states get this one, so they're just totally random all over the place. So just different things that they do. It's a way to make limited type stuff, like, hey, we only have that, blah, blah, blah. Trev, you should do a custom white balance with every lighting setup. That would take way too long than I care to do. Honestly, I probably should. All right, we're starting with the forgotten one, 16-year-old, finished in Madeira. Huh. I don't know if I would say this smells like Dickel. I don't know. They have this little QR code. We're about to find something out. Okay, I just scanned it. Yes, I'm 21. Also just takes you to the website. Interesting. I was gonna see if it took me straight to that one. It kind of smells like there's Tennessee whiskey in there. Not that it's bad, I love some Dickel. Is it the Madeira smelling or tasting sulfury? It's got a Dickel vibe to it. What's up, Bubble Bath and Marcos? What did Bubble Bath said? That friggin' Doc Swinson rum cost me my Matt Madness. I got one of them. I have 3. Well, finished in rum. That one's finished in rum. It smells like a really good store pick. Like a really good, the Dickel store pick. That's kind of what it's smelling like. What's up, Jareborn? It's gotta be, man. It's gotta be. Kind of oaky. It's, when I say kind of oaky, it's like the Dickel oak. The back end, the Madeira is not overpowering at all. It's like barely there. It's enough. I think the Dickel or whatever that is, that aged bourbon. Did you get the funky drummer? I have, okay, Donnie. I have all 6 of the 2023 ones. I have the Forgotten One, Dos Padres, Smoke on the Water, Funky Drummer, French Toasted, and Lost Nectar. And we're gonna be doing all 6. Those Doc Swinson's Exploratory sound interesting. If you can find one, it depends. They're just all over the place. It's kind of weird, but definitely check it out. If you go to the store and if you see one, it might be 1 or 2 of them. No one gets all 6. In the store, that is. You can order them online. I think the finish, I wouldn't say it gets lost. I think what the finish is doing on this one is toning it down. I think it's toning down the... I think people, and I'm going full-fledged, I hope this is Dickel, because I keep calling it that. I think it tones that down to where more people would like it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some people are like, Dickel, whatever. It tastes like my dang 17-year-old Dickel. I think it's good. Now, I will say, I have seen people selling, like, online stores, because I was gonna order some more Doc Swinsons online. It was like $400. Don't do that. It was like $400 or $500. Totally not worth it. That's silly. They shouldn't be marking that up. Doc Swinson's doesn't. They sell that on their website. Are they as crazy as the Chattanooga experimentals? I don't know. I have 1 Chattanooga bottle. I don't know. What's up, Doug? Good to see you guys. Who you guys got going winning the dang Super Bowl? Hold on. Let's go Chiefs. We're gonna be going for whoever's winning, you know what I'm saying? Superb Owl? Never heard of him. Let's do the French Toasted. And then we'll get into one of these weird ones. We'll do one of the ryes. So this one's just straight bourbon whiskey finished in French oak, 110.6. So this is like, what's up, Faderade? Put a guess for a chance to win at retail. I'm thinking score gonna be, what are my Super Bowl squares? 8 and 4, 28 to 24. Eagles. Just because I want the Eagles to win. I just don't, I'm sick of Patrick Mahomes, dude. Dude is a spotlight queen, man. He is so good, but he sure loves being front and center. My heart says the Chief, head says Eagles. Ooh, yeah, that's some French oaky. I was thinking about this the other day, the French oak, how, like, back in the day, what did we have for French oak? It was like Maker's 46 and that's it. I'm liking more and more people are coming out, like the Architect coming out French oak. A lot of people are doing French oak. This one's, it's not as overbearing. Like if you compared this, like when I drink the Penelope Architect, while I like that bottle, I think it is very, very predominantly French oak. Like it's in your freaking face. 58-58 tie. Hey, Todd Trent, the GOAT. You have Mahomes pegged. I wouldn't peg him. That's pretty good. I think Mahomes is amazing. I don't know. I'm the dude who, like, I go for teams like the Browns. I was going for the Jaguars when they made the playoffs. I want the underdog just to show up, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, when you're that good, I just get bored of you. Because I don't have a team. I get bored of you. When I see you over and over and every other commercial is goddamn Patrick Mahomes on an airplane and car insurance, it's tiresome. 69-42. Hey, what's up, Slapshot? What's up, Noah? Martin? I saw someone in here said, I didn't read it, but I remember reading it. Said they're having surgery tomorrow. Who was that? This is way up there. I missed it. Yeah, I think this one, compared to the Penelope, is definitely, it's mellowed. You drink that Architect, and I'm telling you right now, it's like, I'm French oak. That's it. What's up, Mike? Oh, it's Richard. What are you having surgery? What are you having done? Joe said just opened Penelope Architect 5 last night. Pretty good. Dang, they're already on 5? What the heck? I only have 1 and 2. Or maybe 3, I don't even know. Hey, Jeffrey Wack. Hello again. What NFL QB isn't a camera slut? Well, I mean, pretty much every quarterback that doesn't have a commercial. Hey, Trev, what's up, nerd? Just got off work. Well, get home, dude. The French oak, I think, is a solid. I think I might like that better than the Architect, just because it is a little more tainted. You're getting still, and I think that's something I've liked about Doc Swinsons, is they let the bourbon shine through. And what I mean by that is a lot of times when people finish things, it's the finish that is just in your face, and you don't even know. They could have finished any bourbon. You don't even know. Like, they're letting, you know, the MGP barrel strength bourbon, it's there. It's letting you see it, and the finish is just there to complement it. It's not there to take the show. And I think that's good. But some people might like it a little, you know, Joe, he likes it rough, you know what I'm saying? He wants it all in your face. That's what we were missing. We were missing that ambient light. You see what I'm doing? This was so last minute, I didn't set crap up. Let's move on to another one. Let's do something weird. I'm looking at proofs. Let's do this one. It's lower proof. This is Smoke on the Water. Smoke on the Water. Exploratory Cask, straight rye whiskey. Okay, I picked this one up and I didn't even realize. Finished in peated Scotch quarter casks. 103.8. Whoa. Okay. Hey, what's up, Matt? Sunday nerd? What are you doing today? Freaking staying inside away from the snow? I can just picture you right now. You're laying on a fur rug, like a bear fur. Probably a bear that you skinned yourself. Fireplace going. You have a, me just playing right there. Good time. Oh, wow. Okay. I need to clear the palate. Rye whiskey finished in peated Scotch quarter cask. And I'm guessing a quarter cask, that's a smaller cask, right? Is that what they say? 103.8. Interesting. I'm picturing, I love, like there's a peated bourbon that Rocktown does. I like it. I don't hate Pete. Whoever Pete is, he's a fine man. It's not as in your face, again, as you would expect. I think a normal person, you and I, would be walking through the shelves and you would be like peated Scotch, there's no way to freaking that I'm gonna like that. And so far, like on the nose, it's not jumping out, it's not punching you in the face. If you're a peat lover, you're gonna say, where's the peat? If you're someone who's like, I'm scared of that, you're also gonna say, I think I can find it. I mean, it's like the tiniest touch of smoke. Like, it's there. You know what I'm saying? It's there. Sweet, sweet rye, like a bubblegum, minty rye, and then this, just the most, just a lover's touch of smoke, peat. It smells great. But here we go. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Was not expecting that. The nose versus the palate, totally different. Totally different. That is peat. That is peat. Again, DC says I want some, but DC's a peat lover. I don't know how much that's gonna do it for you, DC. For someone like me, that's like a lower, that would be like a wee beastie, where it's there. Port Charlotte, it's there. I will say though, there was something very, I don't want to say it, I gotta be tactful, because I don't think it was bad, but something up front, and I'm gonna go back to it, but like, almost astringent, just very aggressive right up front, and then it tames off into something else. It was weird. And maybe that was just shock, so that's why I'm going back to it. I get more of a side chick's touch of peat from the Rocktown. Well, I get you. Yeah, that one, the new one, Dustin. I'm talking, you know the one I'm talking about, back in the day, the good one. JH, what's up? Emily, what's up, you legend? Matt just got home from the wilderness. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on all these. I hope you got some of these. I know I saw you posted the video and that reminded me. It didn't remind me. I've just been putting this off and I was like, you know what, screw it, we're pre-gaming. But I saw you talk about the forgotten one the other day and was like, I gotta get into them right now. All right, let me get into it. The first, like 1 second, when you drink it, it is all peat. It is like, I'm Pete and I'm here to party. As it goes back, it turns, like some of that rye sweetness comes through. And then the leftover is a subtle smoke. That's honestly crazy. Oh, I did this whole lineup blind a few months ago on a live stream, and my favorite was a big surprise. So far, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't hate this one, the smoke on the water. I'm gonna tell you, is it enough for me to, like, want to go buy that personally? No. But for someone who, I think this is for multiple people. If you're a peat person, I think this is a fun one for you you should own it. DC, I bet you would like that. There's no way you wouldn't like that. I think the next person is, for someone who just wants to try weird crap, this is it. This is right up your alley. Is the rye coming on the palate at all? At first, not at all. Like 0%. It's weird. I would say it is, but it isn't. Like, the feel of it is rye, if that makes sense. If you drink a peated scotch, the way it just feels going on your palate, I guess the mouth feel is totally different than this. So I think that's what this brings to the table. It's like a peated rye. You know exactly what it is. It's like, it feels different than a peated scotch, but the taste, I'm telling you, the smokiness is definitely what's prevalent the first 2-3 seconds, and then on the back is where I'm getting some of that, I wouldn't say rye, but I can tell it's not the peat. And then the leftover is like I drank a Port Charlotte, where it's just kind of just lingering, not too much. I feel like I can move on and drink other things. I don't feel like I'm blown out, but I still taste it right now. I'm tasting the smoke. Hold Man Joe and Marty, what's up, you nerds? Overall, I think that's niche, but come on, it's peat. I think peat lovers would like it. I think bourbon lovers, or rye lovers or whatever, I think it's worth a try just to see. I personally, like, I don't know, I probably, if I owned that, I probably wouldn't reach for it. Just personally. I think that's niche, but I don't hate it. It's not like I like that. I just don't want to reach for it. I think so far, maybe my favorite's been the French Toasted Oak, but we'll see. I'm gonna rank these. Let's go into another weird one. No. Let's not do that. Because we have rum, bourbon, and another rye. So let's do the weird one. Let's do this one. It's called Lost Nectar. This is ex Solera rum. Rums from Trinidad, St. Croix, Venezuela, and Jamaica, 110.3 proof. I'm pretty sure there's a story about this, and I'm totally not prepared at all to tell you it, but this whole Solera rum, I mean, I'm drinking, so my stories might be a little wrong, but that's like a method. There's some sort, the Solera method. You need to look that up to understand this, or Solera method. It'll explain this one a little more, but this is a rum. This is a rum. And now we're gonna try it. Whoa, that is clear. It looks like a very well hydrated human's urine, which is great. That's what you want your pee to look like. It's great. Whoa. I'm not a rum drinker. Like I'll put rum in like Coke, you know what I'm saying? But that smells good. It's almost buttery. It's like movie theater buttered popcorn or something. It smells like buttered syrup. So it's sweet still. Rum yum. In all honesty, I've never enjoyed a peated finished on American whiskey. Chattanooga Scotch Cask was okay, but to me, if I want peat, I'm grabbing an Isla. DC, I think that one you should try, because I think what you're, I know what you're talking about. What you don't like on a peated American is like what we like. We as in people who don't drink peat. So, I think this one's a little more peaty, peat forward. I still taste it. I'm still tasting it. Campfire. Good rum is delicious. Yeah, this smells great. Oh man, once you get into the 4-square and single barrel proof rums, it's a whole new world. I can imagine, because this is good. I think it's a different flavor profile, but still sweet. It's very sweet. And I think maybe that's what bourbon drinkers like about it, is how sweet it is. I mean, I don't know what to say about a rum, because I just don't know a goddamn thing about them. This just tastes like a good rum. Like, I don't know what to tell you. My experience with rum, let me just be straight up honest with all of you. Like Captain Morgan. Yeah, Captain. What's that other rum? There's another rum, another cheap, it's like a cheaper than Captain Morgan. Just the cheapest crap you can get. This almost like, I feel like that's the point of this, is to drink it neat. I could probably sip on this. It's very sweet. No, not Kraken or Bacardi. I got those. No, there was another one. It's another pirate guy. It's another pirate dude. I have it somewhere. Oh, I see it. Admiral Nelson. I have it right there. I can see it in my shelf. Black Plantation. Or no. I can't even read it. It's some sort of dark spiced rum. From Admiral Nelson, that everyone's favorite dollar store Captain Morgan. Yeah, Tobias, what's up? It's not good. Hey, what's up, Duke? Should you or should you? Is Sailor Jerry rum? I don't even know who Sailor Jerry is. Well, Scott Moody said it's his favorite rum, guilty pleasure, but is that rum? It's probably majority sugar. How about that? Don Q. Hey, what's up, Zach? What are you doing today, man? Peter White. Turned my back, and I'm alive. That's good. I mean, I definitely won't say that's been my favorite so far, because to me, it's very sugar. Very sugar. And I think a lot of, is rum just, it's like sugar cane and crap. It's very, very sweet. If anything, this tastes like, here's my issue with rum and why I don't want to drink it neat. I will throw that in any cocktail you want me to, but my problem with it is that it is too sweet because it tastes like I poured something that I want to drink neat, and then I took a sugar packet and threw it into it. It's like, could you have just taken out a little bit of the sugar? It's like you order a coffee and you order 2 sugars and they put 6. It's like you put too much sugar in it. Not all rums are that sweet. I don't think it's bad. It's kind of like I don't eat fudge. I think fudge is too much. It's like just too chocolate. It's just too sugar. You feel me? I think it's good though. It's surprising though. I did not expect a rum, for one, from Doc Swinsons, and 2, a rum from Doc Swinsons that actually tastes good. I'm pretty sure, now that I'm remembering, I'm pretty sure this rum is, so they finish their rye, they finish the alter ego in rum, and I think they did, it's like they reversed it to get the rum out of the barrels or something like, it's some crazy story where they take the barrels that they typically finish the bourbon in and they got this out of it. So like this was not meant to be, if that makes sense. I think that's the story, something like that. It's crazy is all I remember. In the fact that it turned out that good, like reverse engineering, great. The rules for making rum are too lax, and they can fortify it with molasses and crap you don't want to know about. I think a lot of the molasses and stuff is why I don't like a lot of the rums. I don't like molasses. All right, we got 2 more. We're only gonna go for an hour. It's just the midday happy hour. It's Bourbon Night is doing a their Super Bowl stream, and it's always awesome. So we're gonna have to go over there, tell them that Trev sent you when that starts. Let's do this one. Let's do the Dos Padres straight bourbon finished in tequila. Marty, who cares? Keep going. The only person who cares is me. I can't go extra innings, man. Friday I went extra innings. I didn't go to bed until 3 a.m. I ended the stream, and I think the stream technically was still live. I forgot to end the live, and it went for another 2 hours. It was bad. It was bad. I was slammered. I was playing video. I was hanging out with freaking Faderade. I'm not a pirate enough to enjoy rum. What's up, Kevin? All right, this one, we're gonna go into the Dos Padres. It's 115 bourbon finished in tequila. Wow. This smells amazing, but it does not smell like tequila. I wouldn't say this, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting to smell like, I don't know, A margarita. That smells fantastic. There's something, it's so different. I do not even know how to explain that. It smells so different that it's like, hello? We're on a live. It's happy hour.
Right, so I'm driving.
Yeah, we got time. It's only 1:30. Come smell this. Tell me what's this finished in. She doesn't know. She does not know. Where is it? I gotta hide it. This is a bourbon finished in something. I will tell you, it's not, you know, like most things finished in wine. This is finished in a different liquor.
I don't know.
You don't know? I'll give you a hint. We own this type of liquor.
That helps them not at all.
How?
Because we have a lot.
Liquor. So think bourbon, scotch, tequila, vodka, rum. One of those. It's finished in one of those.
Well, I was gonna say scotch, but I feel like that's wrong.
That is wrong. She tasted it before I did. Let me taste it.
What is it?
I'm about to tell you because I think it's about to blow both of our minds. There's no way you would guess that.
What is it?
Tequila.
That's my favorite.
This does not taste like tequila at all. There's no indication that that's finished in tequila. It just like turns something and makes it taste its own thing. This is actually good. I will say, and it's weird to explain it this way because I don't think it's the right way to explain it, but let me try and see if you guys can help me. When I smell a tequila or a vodka, and I know not all tequilas are obviously clear. This one was barrel aged because they finished it in a barrel aged tequila, but if you smell a bourbon next to a tequila, you smell a bourbon next to a vodka, it's like you can tell, okay, this one's lighter, this one was much longer in the barrel or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe that is what the tequila adds to this. It makes it lighter, more lively, more effervescent, more fresh, but it still tastes like bourbon. I do not get any sort of agave flavor on that at all. That's just really good. It's great. It's like if you're into photo editing, that's just like that's bringing up the exposure, but without adding any of the other crap. There is no agave, there is no salt, there is no margarita. That's my favorite so far. Surprising. And here's what's surprising and why I think it's almost just a disservice is like people are gonna walk up to that and see finished in tequila and they're just gonna be like, well, I hate tequila, I'm not gonna even try that. This is great. Would you had no idea that was tequila? Like you don't taste tequila. She was gonna guess rum. Honestly, if anything, rum. It's sweet. Not tequila. Not tequila. Wow, that's been my favorite so far. Not what you would expect at all. It's not like the smoke on the water where the nose told me one thing and the palate told me exactly what I was expecting. Yeah, the tequila was like, the nose and palate was nothing like I was. You have this false, you're judging a book by the cover, and the book is like, is a banger. Have a tequila finished American single malt sample, and I think I had a similar thought. This bourbon doesn't taste like a margarita. What the heck? Sagamore tequila finish is really good. So it's a rye in tequila. Hey, what's up, Dan S? What's this? Nerd pregame? Yep. Saucy Shane wants you to try the rum. Do you like rum? Yeah, we got one. Doc Swinsons has one. Yeah, I want you to try it, because you... No. It's called Lost Nectar. You need to try it. Okay. All right, let's try the last one. She says she's making cheese dip. You know, whatever. This one's the Funky Drummer. Exploratory Cask, straight rye whiskey finished in Jamaican rum. Now, I'm excited for this because, I'm not gonna lie, if you guys haven't tried the Doc Swinsons Alter Ego Rye, solid freaking bottle. It is so good. So, 105.3 proof. Jamaican rum. I think rye in rum is like the perfect blend. Like, that's it. That's what you need to do. Matter of fact, one of our next picks that are coming from Mammoth is that Hazmat Rye finished in rum. I just think it's the freaking perfect balance. Rotel and Velveeta, what are you making? Copycat Chili's recipe cheese dip. So it has like, you know, like chili and the cheese. Oh. Hormel and cream cheese. It is Velveeta. It's like Velveeta and like chili. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, rye mixed with rum, I think, is the match made in heaven. This is amazing. I think why I like it is because everything that I dislike about rye, everything I dislike about the rum, the rye fills those voids, and everything I dislike about rye, the rum tones that down, and what you're left with is this like perfect little cube of perfect blend. Very sweet, but bright. This is almost red fruit, sweet and bright, almost like strawberry. Citrus fruits. Think I'm sitting nude in the sand. What fruit would be in your hand? That is what I'm getting. Nectar. Passion fruit. Guava. That's it. I think I have my winner. We're doing buffalo chicken dip in pulled pork. Friends are making a supreme pizza dip. Babe, where's the pizza dip? Bring the pizza dip. Sandy Peter is a good beach cocktail. Sandy Peter? Plantain? I could get plantain. That is great. I think Doc Swinson's rye is a total sleeper. Every rye I've had from them is good. That is great. I'm gonna order these for you guys, just so you know. So let's recap. I really don't have. I guess I could do this. I have an order. I have an order. And this is just as honest as I can. Number 1, I think I'm going to go with the Funky Drummer, which is straight rye whiskey finished in Jamaican rum. I just think rye and rum is the perfect marriage of everything that I want. I think it's better than a normal rye. I think it's better than a normal rum. It's just right up my alley. Second place, surprisingly, is the Dos Padres straight bourbon finished in tequila. I'm telling you, this is, I don't care if you like tequila or not. This is worth trying. It's totally different. It's really freaking good. I was not expecting that at all. It does not taste like tequila. If you're a tequila lover and you're expecting this to be like tequila, you're wrong. And if you hate tequila and you're not buying it because it says tequila, you're wrong. There you go. Third place, I would probably go, honestly, maybe with the French Toasted. I think it just does that well. I think it's a good bottle. It's not great. I feel like these top two are great. I think this one is getting into, like, I just enjoy that. I think this is, it's different in terms of, I would say compare this to Penelope Architect. If you drink Penelope Architect and you say, this is way too French oak, this is it. If you drink Penelope and say, that's how much French oak I want, this is not it. There you go. And then I would go with the Forgotten one. Honestly though, it's the 16-year-old. This is like probably the rarest one. Came in fourth for me. Mainly because I can appreciate what this is for sure. I know what they did with this, or at least I feel like I know what they did with this. It tastes like a really good Dickel store pick. Aged, it's got the age, it has the oak, it has that. I think the Madeira was blended in to mellow some of that out to make it more universally loved. I don't know, I wouldn't say the problem is I don't get a lot of Madeira. I'm getting more of that 16-year-old and not enough of the Madeira. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. I just think you were expecting, like, okay, 16-year-old Madeira, where are we gonna go? And it's kind of like a lot of the 16-year-old and a hint of the Madeira. I don't know, it made me want a little more Madeira, if that makes sense. Like, I'm always complaining about over finished, but it's just, I don't know. I think it's good, just wasn't my favorite. And then I'll go with the Lost Nectar. Of course, it's rum. I think this is really good. I'm not a rum dude, so I had to put it down here. But this is great stuff. It's rum. And then last place was the Smoke on the Water. Peated. This was a rye whiskey finished in peated. It's honestly not bad. It's very niche, I think. I think if peated Scotch fans will actually really like this. Maybe some normal people would like this. I personally would be like, yeah, I like that. Don't want to drink any more of it. I think that's just, you know, come on. You got to appease everyone, and I think they did good with that one. Just not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like Donnie, he's gonna go get that. Me, I'll go get the other ones. Like this Funky Drummer is freaking good. Kevin says, what's up? Getting ready for Super Bowl party. Yeah, we are too. We're only going for the hour. Happy hour. You've said 16-year-old enough times to get some Arkansas boys excited. Welcome to Arkansas. What's up, top dog, you nerd? Matt says, are you going to do a Doc Swinson pick? Funny you should ask. We actually have samples coming. I don't know when they're gonna get here. It should be soon. He had to go pull all the samples from the barrels. I have no idea how many he's even sending us. But we're doing a Doc Swinson's. It's going to be a 6-year-old. He said every barrel that I'm going to send you is 6 years old. A lot of the ones you see on the shelf range. Some are 5, some are 6. He said these are all going to be 6+. Cask strength MGP bourbon. So that's awesome. No, these are not samples for the pick. Maybe I should have cleared. This is exploratory cask. So this is all of the yeah, that's what it is. Exploratory cask. Funky Drummer, Dos Padres, French Toasted, The Forgotten One, Lost Nectar, and Smoke on the Water. These are the 2023 exploratory casks that are out right now. They drop them like December 2022. So now they're out. They are there right now. So if you're in a state that gets these, they should be out now. I thought these were the pick samples too. Come on, I said the exploratory cask. Come on, Faderade. I would have put store pick or barrel pick. These are the this is the exploratory cask. Like, come on. Here's last year's exploratory cask. This one is L'Esprit. Exploratory cask, straight bourbon whiskey finished in cognac. They do these all the time. These exploratory casks are all finished in different things. And they do a lot of them. And they're freaking great. I think my favorite by far is one that my state got. And it's the Moscatel finish. I love that bottle so much. I picked this one up. My state didn't get this. That's the fun thing. My state did not get this. I went down to Texas. Guess what they got? This one. So I got one. It's a cool way. Get out of your house. Go travel. Go to the next state and see what they got. That would be awesome if those were the bottle picks. I don't think that they do picks of finished bourbon. Let me say this. If we get this pick and we sell it out, like I'm full, I want to sell this sucker in one day. Because here's what I want to come back to them. They are so cool and receptive. I want to destroy this barrel pick and I want to come right back at them and say, I don't know if you've ever done like an alter ego pick, but we want to do one and we want to sell one freaking right now. Let's go. Give me a finished pick. I bet they would do it. I bet if you guys show up, I bet they would do it and we would be the first. Docs. Come on, Doc Swinson. You know what I'm saying? I love cognac finished stuff. It makes it so much more barrel char goodness. I'll be in Washington in 2 weeks. I'll go. I've looked at this first pick we're doing with them. They're sending us the samples. They they were very transparent, and this is why I love docs. They were like, hey, you are more than welcome to come to the Rick House, and we will do a pick in the Rick House if you want. The problem is I live like freaking, 1,800 miles away. It's not the cheapest plane ticket to get there. So, that's why. The one available by me is the triple cask. Faderade, I would say I love both the, it's the Alter Ego, the one you're talking about. They have a bourbon and a rye. I think they're both great. I love them both. If you can get that Alter Ego cask strength, I don't know if that's by ya, that's one, man. I could give you a place to sleep, but I get to be Big Spoon. Noah, you need to text me, because these guys are like in the middle of nowhere, dude. So I need to see where you're at. Because I will definitely fly up there. I want to go there. I want to meet the people. Doc Swinson website. Yes, Richie Z, everyone, go to the website, because for one, it explains all of these probably way more as it should, because they are confusing. They do some crazy crap. Two, if you don't have any Doc Swinsons and you're in a state that they can ship to, they have a website, like a online shop, and they sell pretty much all of these, and they will ship them to you. They do not ship here, though. You hear that, Docs? You don't ship to me. I shouldn't call them out like that. I mean, it's a shop. They don't ship bottles here, you know what I'm saying? But, these samples were great. I can go in your place, Trev. Okay, Joe. You crazy? The Alter Ego cast strength's great. Bought a backup. I bought a backup. I'm about to buy a couple more. I found a website that will ship to me, and I'm about to buy a couple more, because I freaking love that bottle. Just right up my alley. Right up my alley. Alberta had every one of the bourbon and rye finished cast strength stuff, but only a few finishes are left. Dude, I don't know. If you haven't tried the rye, Peter, like the Alter Ego rye is really good. It reminds me of something similar to the seagrass type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's, if you've never tried that, or you have tried that and you just want something a little cheaper, I guess, like you don't want to drink all your seagrass, I think the Alter Ego rye is, I think that's in that same wheelhouse. I think it's really good stuff. CWS Spirits is a good place to order from. I'll have to look that up too. Hey, what's up, Lance? Whiskey Tornado. Dude, it was a great freaking performance the other night, man. I was like low-key rooting for you. You know, I don't want to pick anyone's side, but you know how the game goes. It doesn't matter who's who or what's what. It's just luck of the draw. At least that's how I feel. Maybe you were more confident than I am. Half of my answers are just made up. Tell me, how old is this? Crap. Smells a little bit older than 8, so I'm just gonna go with 12. Not because I think that, because I have no idea. Hey, what's up, Corey? There we go. Quick recap. We're gonna end it. Yes, Faderade, high proof. Yes, the high proof alter ego is the one I'm talking about. Freaking love that bottle. Love it. But you have to look, make sure they ship to you. They do not ship here. There's like several states they don't ship to. Probably just legal crap. Which is weird because other places ship to me, but they are a distillery, so I'm sure that's part of it too. But they do not ship here. I put it all in my cart and I was ready to go, and they said, sorry, nerd. I was pissed at myself. On the last nosing sample, I thought that's finished, then smelled again and thought, wait, that smells like Texas. I bet Matt's effing with us. I'm telling you, dude, the hardest part about Matt Madness is the time. Because idiots like us, I wouldn't even call us idiots. I think overthinkers like us, literally, you smell something, right? You have 30 seconds to decide what you want to guess. All of the different firings your brain does, it's like, is that finished? Is that this? Is that that? You will talk yourself into the dumbest answer possible in 30 seconds. It is totally justifiable. And anyone who's like, how did he even guess that? I'm like, I'll send you that sample and I'll give you 30 seconds to give me everything you know about it. And let's see how dumb you sound. You will talk yourself into either the most right answer ever, or you will talk yourself into the dumbest thing you've ever said. And not only will you talk yourself into the dumbest thing ever, you will 100% believe it. You'll be like, that's finished. That's freaking, that's this. Like, that's a rye. Like 100% rye. Oh no, that was a 90 proof bourbon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for one, Jeffrey, he has a great palate. But the 30-second time thing is no joke, dude. I don't care how good you are. You're gonna mess up. Or you're going to talk yourself into something dumb. One mistake will cost you it, and one lucky guess will win you it. So, 30 seconds seems like a long time until you're in it. Ask Miss Wrench. She will agree. What Cam did last year still blows my mind. And you know what, dude? I'm gonna tell you right now, though. I'll tell this to Cam's face next time we stream together, since he kind of blew me off with the last blind flight. But that's no big deal. I'm not mad at him at all. Freaking nerd. Beethoven. Goddamn Mozart nerd. Here's the problem. I'm going into this, I'm gonna have fun. I'm not training at all. And if you've watched my last training videos, I get Schlammering. Cam just takes it too serious, bro. He's a Mozart nerd. I'll text him right now. Be like, freaking Mozart. No, what he did was amazing. I think why is because how serious he takes it. I think he could be whiskey. He could be like the world's top whiskey taster type stuff. I don't want to do that. I have too much fun. I feel like he stresses himself out. This should not be stressful. This should be fun. Dude, Lance, you're like a freaking, you're like a, I don't even know what to, I can't tell if you're stressed or if you're having fun. You're just like the cool cucumber dude. Just like, hey, I'm just here. But I don't know, internally you could be freaking out, or you could just honestly be like, yeah, whatever. I can't read you. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Thomas? Cam and Shook mute the music. I don't. I listen to the music. Come on, that's fun. Listen. I'm pre-gaming before my episode, so in 2 weeks is when I go live. I'm still going live before ADHD, and then I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna listen to the music. I just like, you know, I want to have a good time. I want to make a good show for people. What it's all about to me. I don't care to win, because I know I'm not going to win. I pregame too much to win. I also don't care enough to win. The issue is that everyone believes in me because they watch some of these flights I do, and I will nail them. And then I get into Matt Madness, I freaking choke. But I don't care. We don't care. All right, let's wrap her up. Let's go, because I always love watching the little football stream that Chad and Sarah does on It's Bourbon Night, and they're live right now. I think it should be 2. They're doing it early. Let's head on over there. If anything, if you don't even want to watch, you better still go over there and say that I brought you. I just didn't want to post a 0 and lose all my subs. You know what, Whiskey Tornado? No. I'm going to tell you right now. If I go in there and I totally lose, I don't want people to subscribe to me because they think that I know what I'm talking about. Because they're going to be severely disappointed. I want to go in there with my personality, and if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But this is what you get. This is what you get. I love drinking, and I love trying to get things right. But if I'm not, you know, screw them. I don't care of the attention. I feel like people will find me. The people who need to find me will find me. That's my thing. All right, guys. Head on over to It's Bourbon Night. Say Trev sent you. We're Schlammered. Let's go. And let's go enjoy the Super Bowl. We're already making our cheat meal, so let's go. Hey, I care about my subs. I care about you guys. I don't care about the number. That's what it is. 30 people join and then 30 people I never see. It's kind of like, I don't care. I want legitimate people. Not saying they're not legitimate. Maybe they're creeping, but I want what's in here. I want your organs. All right. Freaking love you guys. Little pregame Sunday midday shenanigans. I'll see you this week sometime. Freaking love you guys.